What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average horse race enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, the purpose of today's video is I'm going to be zeroing this 507K on this Staccato C2 pistol. We're going to talk about how I recommend you zero your red dot on your Staccato or whatever you decide to put it on, and we're going to talk about some tips and tricks. I do have a steel target set up downrange. Typically, you don't want to use steel to zero, but most of you guys honestly just want to use stuff like that, if we're being honest, okay? So before we get too far into it, obviously bear with any gunfire here in the background. Guys, if you want to support the channel, consider checking out the Patreon. It's $5 a month. It gets you access to our Discord server where you can find buddies to train with and to game with, stay up late and talk about all your favorite red dot sights on pistols, okay? In the comments, guys, I want you to leave a horse emoji in the comments down below, because we just got done literally wasting time at a horse race, but it was entertaining, and sometimes that's what you got to do for the people you care about, right? Okay, so what else? Instagram, it'll be linked down below. And last but not least, Palmetto State Armory. If you need 9mm or whatever you need to shoot with your new red dot, go check out PSA, Mega Base, and they help out the channel. Okay, first and foremost, let's talk about zeroing. So a lot of guys will say, oh, should I bench rest my handgun when I'm zeroing? I say no. The reason I say no is you can never really recreate a bench rested shot unless you're a world-class shooter. So I think you should try to recreate a situation that's really going to happen, which is standing unsupported 5-round groups. If you look down range at the target, you can see we have a USPSA C zone. You see the head is relatively unscathed. What we're going to do now is a 5-round group with the dot at moderate brightness, okay? And we're going to see where it lands. Okay, so the reason why this optic out of the box is already zeroed is because I somewhat co-witnessed it with the rear, the backup sights, if you want to show them. So what I did, I don't know if they're going to be able to see, is I co-witnessed the red dot. That's a machine gun. I co-witnessed the red dot with the rear sight and the front sight, so that way it's hitting the same point of aim, point of impact. This thing is zeroed. If I wanted a more finite point of aim, I would have put up the targets that I already had prepared for this video, which are paper targets, right? Let's try to orient all our fire on the orange top right corner of the head and see if we can get rid of it. Most of it, we're working on it. We'll give him a shot at the red dot. So I've been liking the Holosun 507 because it has a bigger objective window. For me, I've been shooting red dots for a while, but it is easier for a newer shooter to be able to find that size of an objective lens. I gotta say one thing real quick. It does seem like the Staccato was definitely made to shoot with the red dot, because that is, let's go look at the target. But those follow-up shots with this Staccato are super easy. If you want to show them, this whole orange area was pretty much fresh, and then it's just drilling out the orange area with the brand new 507K on the optic. So we're going to reload these magazines, guys, do a little bit more shooting, but when it comes to red dot zeroing, I recommend you shoot it offhand like we just did. 5-round groups, go down range, mark the target with a marker, go back up range, and take your time. 5 rounds, slow fire, you know, really taking your time. And only for zeroing, I recommend the dot not super bright, okay? Moderate to minimum brightness. That way you can get that finite point of aim. And then when it comes time for duty or carry, you amp that brightness up so that way it's easily visible. We're gonna reload some mags, Don't forget to hit the like button. Give us a second, guys. What we're gonna do now is just a shoot and scoot drill going through these barrels. I'm just gonna keep engaging and keep moving. The goal of the video is just to get comfortable with the dot, finding the dot, and just keep engaging as I move through the barrels. Just to focus on the basics, right? Get moving a little bit, but focus on the basics, not going terribly fast. Guess what? We don't edit out any misses on this channel. Okay, what I'll say, most of the misses were low left, me just anticipating the shot. We're gonna run the drill again and just see if we can fix some of those misses with the Staccato C2. Stand by. All right, guys, this drill, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Just gonna start on the right side, except I'm gonna try to focus on cadence of fire and actually, I don't know, hitting the target. Okay, here we go. Obviously, I forgot my shot timer because the whole horse race thing. I think it's safe to say I'm pretty addicted to this pistol. I guess I should say I'm just rocking in a T-Rex Arms sidecar modified for the 4 o'clock, okay? So I carry this gun either in the T-Rex Arms sidecar or the T-Rex Arms iron side, okay? And I'm just running standard Staccato 16 round and 20 something round magazines, okay? We're gonna run the drill one more time and get you guys out of here for dinner. All right, so the drill is the same, except again, trying to grip the pistol tighter and actually drive the gun. No misses, constant movement is the plan, okay? Same thing, here we go. No shot timer. That last drill felt the best because I was really just gripping the pistol hard. Actually driving the pistol like you're supposed to. That last one, of course, felt the best. Of course, as I warm up, I remember, hey, grip the pistol, drive the pistol. But I guess that's why you should come out and actually shoot the gun. Overall, what are my thoughts? This thing is freaking sweet. It's not necessarily a race gun, but it is set up in a manner that it's ideal for a concealed carrier. The dot is freaking legit. Obviously, you have backup iron sights, and it's just fun, if we're being honest. Thanks for being here, guys. If you have any questions about how to zero or use a red dot or anything about red dots on handguns, I think they're the standard. I think iron sights are kind of going the way to the dodo bird. So I'm encouraging you guys to get out, actually utilize a red dot on your handgun and get good, right? Dry fire with it and get good. All right, guys, check out the people that support us, PSA. Check out the Patreon, and until next time, this is gonna be Trench Grenade, your average horse race enjoyer, signing out. Cheers.